Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my current drugstore favorites, and I wanted to do this because there are certain drugstore things that I've been using that I haven't mentioned to you guys and that I haven't heard that much about. So I wanted to make a video for you guys because I know when I want to check out drugstore products, I really like to see reviews first because most drugstores don't have like swatching thingies or anything like that. So I can't even think of what it's called. Oh, most drugstores don't have testers where you can swatch them. Reviews are super helpful, and that's why I wanted to make this for you guys, because I want it to be really helpful for you guys and let you know what I've truly been loving from the drugstore, because drugstores can also be a hit and miss kind of thing. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Again, you guys have been so amazing with the thumbs ups, so thank you so much. And before this video gets started, if you can just think of one drugstore favorite that you love, let me know in the comments right now. Before I even get started. Let's see if we have some similar favorites. I think that'd be awesome. So yeah, if you want to see some of my drugstore favorites, then let's just get started. Okay, so the first one is actually by Covergirl. This is a Covergirl Clean Oil Control Pressed Powder in Medium Light. I don't think I've ever mentioned this before, but I've used this a lot. I just use this as a blotting powder, and I really like it because it really mattifies your face without looking cakey or anything like that. It's a nice smooth powder. It's not too intense, like a ton of product doesn't come off on your hand like when you swatch it, but that's what I like about it. It's just a really lightweight powder just to go ahead and quickly mattify you and not look too cakey over your makeup. So again, this is the Covergirl Clean Oil Control Pressed Powder, and I'm in the shade Medium Light. This video is probably going to go in a random order, so I'm sorry, but this is another product I've been loving. I believe I mentioned this in my last favorites video, but this is the NYX CC Cream, and this is the green one for redness, and I like this a lot. Like, it is so good. It does counteract some of my redness. It doesn't obviously take it completely away, but I just love the formula of this because it makes my skin really smooth and my foundation just glides on. I just love the formula. It's been a really long time since I've found a primer at the drugstore that I like, or a CC cream. I don't even know if I have a primer that I like. Yeah, I did. I liked the Boots No. 7 mattifying primer, but right now that's a little too mattifying for me. It just dries my skin out a little bit too much. So this one is perfect. I love it with all of my foundations. I just think it's the bomb. And they also have other types too, so if you don't have redness and you have like dry skin, they have some for you as well. So I quickly want to mention this, and mainly because I know some of you are probably going to be like, there was like no foundations in this video, which is true. There's only one foundation from the drugstore that I like right now. I've tried a few, and I don't like a lot of the drugstore foundations. They just don't look good on my skin. I have very sensitive skin. If you don't know, I do have some rosacea, and a lot of drugstore foundations break my skin out like crazy, but the one that I do like and that I'm going to mention to you guys that you've probably seen a million times on my channel is just the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. If you have very sensitive skin, or you know, things you want to cover up, I think you would really like this a lot because this is one of the foundations that doesn't break me out. I used to love the Covergirl 3-in-1 as well, but that started oxidizing on me like crazy and just looked like super crazy on my skin. But this one is great. I like it a lot. I like it with a beauty blender. I like it with a brush. I feel like a brush blends it out a lot better, so that's personally how I apply it, and it is a medium to full coverage foundation. Let's move on to brows. I actually have this on my brows right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't have like that high of hopes for this when I first bought it, and I feel like I showed this in a haul forever ago. But this is the Revlon Brow Fantasy by Colorstay in brunette. I like this a lot. The only thing I will say is I wish it had a spoolie. Mainly because I was sitting here with this like going, and then I have my spoolie in my other hand, so I was just like multitasking. But I can deal with not having a spoolie on this. I just think this is awesome. This is a very pigmented pencil, so you want to make sure you have a light hand with it. Like, you might think, oh, that's not pigmented. It is. Girl, if you press hard on your brows, you will have like Sharpie brows in an instant. I also like the cap that it clicks and closes, so even though it is a plastic cap, it's not going to just randomly come off. I love that a lot. And I do like the gel as well. The gel is really nice. It doesn't feel crunchy or anything like that. It just smooths down the hairs, kind of fills in any extra little spaces you forgot because it is tinted, and it does keep my brows in place. So yeah, that is the Brow Fantasy from Revlon. Okay, I want to talk about this mascara because I loved the L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara, the original purple tube. I decided to try this one out because I was like, Miss Manga rock. Ooh, okay, I see you. So yeah, I love this one too. I just feel like it gives my lashes such amazing volume. So when I first saw this brush, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like that because the bristles are so short and there's a lot of product on there. But it really separates my lashes, makes them really nice and long and super thick. I've just had a really good experience with the Miss Manga line from L'Oreal. I feel like L'Oreal really kills it with their mascaras, like they know what they're doing. So this is just another hit for me. I really love it a lot. And it's super black, which is awesome. Okay, next up is eyeshadow. This NYX Avant Pop palette is literally all you need in your life. It is the most amazing thing ever. I know some people get so sick of others mentioning NYX, but NYX is at Ulta and it's affordable, so I consider it drugstore. But this palette is all, like if I was just starting out with makeup, this would be the palette that I would go and get. Because you have everything. Because you have the smoky shades right here to do a smoky eye. You have a great transition shade, great darker colors to put in the outer V. You have a matte cream you can use to highlight. And then you have like another shimmery shade. I mean, this is just like the perfect palette. I mean, it's beautiful. It's very, very, very pigmented. Let me show you this green. I love this green. Like, stop. And then this is the matte brown. Like, honestly, you guys, all of the shades in this palette are intense and pigmented and blend out so well. Definitely give it a go. This one is the Nouveau Chic. I don't know. But it's the most neutral palette that they have. Okay, moving on to a blush. This is a Palladio blush. If I'm saying that wrong, please let me know in the comments because I feel like I'm always saying it wrong when I mention in videos. But this is their matte brush. Their matte blush in Toasted Apricot, and I like this. It's a little bit more pink. I would expect an apricot shade to be a little bit more on the orangey warm side, but for me this is definitely more pink. It's coming off on camera a little bit warm. To me it looks more rosy. I might be crazy. I have it on today. You probably can't see it because I blended it like crazy. But this is a very pigmented blush. Oh, I just did that where I did the swatch of the brown. So this is a very pigmented blush. But like I said, it does blend out really easily. So that's it right there. It's very smooth and looks really great on the skin, and I definitely want to pick up more blushes from this brand because I was really impressed by it. Last thing for face, I just have to mention this. I know I've mentioned the e.l.f. contour palette and the e.l.f. blush palette to you guys. Both the light and the dark shades are phenomenal, but this is the e.l.f. bronzer palette and I like this. I have this actually as eyeshadow today, and you can use this for bronzer, you can use it for blush because you do have some shimmery shades in here. You can use them for whatever you want to do, but right now I have this shade all over my lid and this shade in my crease. Just gives that perfect warm eye, you know, it's just warm. I want to mention this NYX 2-timer pencil liner and then felt tip liner. It's obviously a 2-in-1. I haven't used the felt tip in so long. Mine's kind of just dried out right now. That's it right there. But I love the kohl liner because this does not run on my eyes. So that is it right there. It's not the blackest of blacks, but I like the fact that it adds enough darkness to, you know, look like it's black, but it doesn't smudge everywhere. That's like the most important part to me because I have really watery eyes. I have oily lids. I mean, just all of the above. It's just, it will run on me in an instant. But this does not do that. I love it to tie line, like line my upper lash line and also line my lower waterline. And the real test is obviously on the lower waterline, and this works so well. Like I said, I haven't really used the felt tip much, but the kohl liner on this is amazing, and I think it's cool that you have a 2-in-1 product. Alright, let's talk about some lip products. The first thing I want to quickly mention are 2 lip liners. This one's again from that Palladio brand. You can get this brand at Ulta if you're wondering. And this is their herbal lip liner in Naked, and I use this in, like, I swear, every tutorial, and I just broke the tip of it. Good job, Casey. That's it right there. It's a gorgeous mauve-y nude. It's stunning. It literally goes with everything. And even if it doesn't go with a lip product, I still use it because I just want to line my lips. And then usually that lip color will go over it because I did line my lips with this today, but you can't see it, right? And then Essence kills it with their lip liners. Again, you can get this at Ulta. I don't know about anywhere else. I haven't seen them. But this is in Soft Berry, and this is just so pretty. I need a sharpener. But I have used this for a really long time. Again, this is like a mauve-y taupe shade. It's a lot more pigmented than that, but I'm scraping it on my hand, so that's what we're working with. But it is beautiful, very, very, very creamy, very easy to work with. I just love it a lot. So good. So check out Essence for some lip liners. I think they're like $2 or something. They're amazing. Last but not least are lip products, and the first one I want to talk about is this Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. This is in the shade, I hate when they do this to me. Oh, there it is. This is in 225 Sultry. This is a great matte lip balm, and what I like about it is the smell. It's kind of a minty smell. It smells like a fake mint, which probably doesn't make any sense, but it smells like a fake mint smell. Like, it doesn't smell like real mints. You know what I'm saying? But it still smells really good. It's really gorgeous and pigmented, and it is matte, but it's a creamy matte, so it's not going to dry out your lips, and I love that. I did try out these Revlon Ultra HD matte lip colors. The smell of these makes me want to vomit. It reminds me of something that like a medicine I used to take when I was a kid, and I hate it. Like, the colors and the applicators of these are phenomenal. Packaging, colors, applicators, and the actual product is really nice. I cannot get past the smell. I literally want to throw up every time I wear it, so I'm really sad about that. But if those had the same like smell as these, I would be all over it. But they don't. So, okay, then the last two lip products are from the NYX Liquid Suede line. Oh, NYX killed it with these, you guys. They killed it. So good. Oh my gosh, I love them. I can't get my life together. I really can't. So the first one I have been using a ton is this one in Sandstorm. I love the applicator of these. Oh, they're so pigmented. So it's a liquid suede lipstick. It is not matte. So it comes off more creamy and glossy, but it does dry to a suede texture. And I really like that because, again, it doesn't dry out your lips or anything. And then this color has also been like my obsession. It is so beautiful. This is in the shade Vintage, and this is such an amazing like fall winter color. Oh my gosh, look at it. And when this dries, oh, it's even more beautiful. Oh, I love these two. So, Vintage and Sandstorm, love these. I love this whole line. Go check it out. You'll probably find a color you love because they have a ton of colors. But these two right now are the ones I've been using the most. Okay guys, so that is it for this drugstore favorites video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I tried to not repeat anything in like past drugstore favorites videos. The only thing I've possibly repeated is this Infallible foundation, but it's so good. I can't get away from it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know some of your favorites down in the comments below. I would love to know because I love checking out new things from the drugstore since it's super accessible and I could just go right down the street to CVS and Walgreens and spend way too much money. So yeah, absolutely love these products. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like it. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye!